We waited almost a full hour just to cross from Canada into U.S. on Victoria Day long weekend. We timed the whole thing. And this is everything that happened. So we are starting at the intersection of Ouellette Avenue and Wyandotte Street here in Windsor, Ontario, and today we are crossing into Detroit, Michigan through the Windsor-Detroit Tunnel. There are two ways to cross from Windsor into Detroit: the tunnel, which you are about to see, or the Ambassador Bridge. Later in the video, we will break down exactly how they compare. If you have not already seen our Ambassador Bridge border crossing experience, the link is in the description below. Quick tip: Apple Maps routed us down Windsor Avenue instead of Goyle Street, which is a more direct route to the tunnel entrance. We ended up taking a left on City Hall Square South to get back on track. Just a heads up, the intersection of Windsor Avenue and City Hall Square South does not have an all-way stop sign, so making a left turn there can be tricky. Plan accordingly. If you are heading to the Windsor-Detroit Tunnel, follow the tunnel signs directly rather than relying on your Maps app. Before we get to the toll, a really important reminder: make sure you have the right documents to cross the U.S. border. Accepted documents include a passport card, a Nexus card, an enhanced driver's license, or a FAST card, which stand for free and secure trade. A regular driver's license alone is not enough. Also, certain items are prohibited from crossing the border by car. This includes things like certain fresh foods, firearms, large amount of undeclared cash, and more. We'll put a link to the official U.S. Customs and Border Protection website in the description. Please check it before you cross. It could save you a very serious headache at the booth. So we have reached the Windsor Tunnel Toll Plaza. Crossing from Windsor to Detroit is $8.25 Canadian, and it is fully cashless. Make sure you have a card ready. No cash accepted. One more thing: motorcycles, scooters, and bicycles are not permitted to the tunnel. As you can see, the lineup is already long. It is Victoria Day long weekend, so this is expected. Now, so this is the Windsor-Detroit Tunnel itself. It is quite an experience. It feels claustrophobic and dimly lit. You are literally driving beneath the Detroit River in a narrow single-lane tube with a low ceiling, and you can hear your engine echoing off the tile walls the entire way through. It is not for everyone, but if you have a fear of heights, this is actually the better option compared to the Ambassador Bridge. And if you are heading straight to downtown Detroit, the tunnel drops you right there. No highway, no detour. Now, since you have just experienced the tunnel firsthand, let's compare it to the Ambassador Bridge. The Ambassador Bridge is a complete opposite experience. You're elevated high above the Detroit River, open, with wide views of both city skylines and the water below. Sounds nice, but it can be very windy up there. And for some people, the height is genuinely stressful. You're also sharing narrow lanes with large commercial semi-trucks, which adds to the pressure. During peak commute hours, Ambassador Bridge wait times can stretch longer due to the heavy volume of commercial traffic. Some frequent travelers notice that bridge agents can seem slightly more pressed, simply due to the truck volume, while the tunnel tends to feel a bit more routine. But same federal officers, same U.S. Customs process. Bottom line, fear heights? Take the tunnel. Heading to the highway or the suburbs, the bridge might work better. The agent was professional and courteous throughout, just doing their job. The key is simple. Answer every question, honestly, clearly, and confidently. And we're in Detroit. Total time from the start of this video, all the way to clearing U.S. Customs, just about an hour. If you are crossing on a Canadian long weekend, Victoria Day, Canada Day, or Labor Day, plan for delays like this. Leave early. Have your approved documents ready. Check the prohibited items list before you leave, and check live border wait times online before you go. Links for everything are in the description below. Thanks for watching, and safe travels.